Fala aí pessoal, beleza? Aqui é o Snarf, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Dessa vez continuando nosso episódiozão de Life is Strange. Bora lá, diretamente onde a gente parou, vamos falar com o Luke.
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
Shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score
Juliet
some
is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
Tá. Aqui é o laboratório? Provável, né?
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Beleza.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody. Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so brittle.
Being on a viral video does that.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson. You just don't get it. Just leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over.
Tá. É que não tem como eu falar,
It's all over.
impedir ela de falar com ele antes,
Like
talvez.
me.
Knock.
Just leave me alone.
This is your way of getting attention.
That's really
Excuse me,
mean,
Max?
Mr. Jefferson.
Can you come over here?
Oh, I see. I'm not important to you anymore. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Tá assustada.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Tá, deixa eu só ver se minhas escolhas ali não resetou, gente. Falei com ela aqui do Vortex Club e tal, deixa eu ver se não...
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Matt. Really? Oh.
Ah tá, tinha resetado. A gente já viu no último vídeo, só vou pular, tá, gente? Beleza.
Can't wait to doll you up.
Com
Talk
ele aqui
soon.
também, ó. Falar. Ele bateu na clube, falar as mesmas coisas do último vídeo.
But
Tratar mal a Kate, só pra não pular nossas escolhas aqui, né?
isn't that your...
You best not bother chatting me up now.
Beleza. Aí eu posso vir aqui, vou olhar de novo a
Juliet is
Juliet.
laying the smackdown on
Não,
Zachary.
Zachary, eu posso entrar aqui, deixa eu ver se eu consigo falar com ela. Tá?
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Falar com o doido aqui fazendo uns negócios de química.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Brain thing.
Falar com ele.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Ah, pra mim é fácil. Eu escolho qualquer um e voto no tempo se tiver errado.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn, zip, nothing.
Voltar.
Hey, Warren.
Max,
Vamos lá. Tá. Pular, vamos pular, pular. Potássio.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potássio.
potassium it shall be.
Ah,
If
não.
this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Ué, também não?
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Peraí. Se eu falar com ele, será que tem uma coisa pra ver? Ou é aquilo mesmo?
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Tocar.
Or nothing will happen at all.
Ou nada vai acontecer, beleza. Tocar de novo? Tá, mas também não acontece nada de novo. Brooke, deixa eu falar
Howdy,
com ela.
Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Experimento.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
Boring.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't...
Mesma coisa de antes. Tô vendo lá fora, por isso que é esse barulho. Esqueleto.
wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
Será que eu ajudo esse cara, vem? Coisas de química.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Será que dá pra falar com ela agora?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
Experimento.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither, unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Beleza, então é cloro.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing in, Max.
Caraca.
More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Conhece o Jefferson?
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Tranquilo, agora eu sei o que falar, eu vou colocar cloro.
Hey,
Falar pra ele, falar a mesma coisa, não sei o que, tá. Eu pula. Cloro.
wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Ah, foto.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Ah, Max tá
Check
gostando
out the
dele.
big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of
A
Blackwell.
próxima Heisenberg da Blackwell mandou uma dessa.
Okay, I'll do that.
Pra aqui.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Dana, I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
You look like acid.
Tá bom. Desenho.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Lá com
What's
ele.
up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Amei.
Love.
Amei.
And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Ah, made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Tá bom. O feliz tá ótimo.
You want that portrait now? Seriously? Let's talk later.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. Arcadia Bay looks way more majestic here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Mysterious. Vou falar com ela. Na foto. Vamos
Not
falar.
now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Tá bom.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
Ah, não. Tá o Nathan conversando com a Victoria. Ah,
We should
man.
run to Mr. Jefferson. Like he
No
gives
time
a
to
shit.
talk, Max.
Like anybody
Posing in
does.
progress.
Max is such a little...
No time to talk,
think
Max.
she can
Art in
hear us.
progress.
Tá, elas estão falando de mim.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Tá. Quem tá? Vai começar? A Kate tá lá.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Ah, ele tá tirando foto da Kate. Será essa paranoia dele com a Kate, né, velho?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see
Legal
all
que o
the
pessoal é bem
usual
educado.
suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Quem é esse? Qual é o seu problema?
Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang, black and white
I
images.
guess Kate will
are
miss class
precisely
now.
because of their contrast.
I'm worried about her.
Although we don't technically see in months.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh meu Deus, vai dar ruim. Meu Deus, é a Kate.
No! Oh God. I have to do something to help her.
Eita, meu Deus do céu, calma.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind
Voltando de
again and
novo e
again.
de novo. O que eu faço, cara?
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Meu Deus, velho, agora meio que congelou o tempo. Olha os passarinhos. Tá, e aí, o que eu faço, cara? Pego ela aqui? O que eu faço? Eu entro aqui dentro? Tá.
Yes.
Tô sangrando, cara. Ela usou muito poder, né?
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power.
Ixi,
Now I have to
Maria.
do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate.
Ai, meu Deus,
Please.
velho.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Você importa, não só para mim. As coisas melhorarão.
Don't worry, Kate. Things will get better. I promise.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Você é minha amiga, estou aqui pra você. Você é minha amiga.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Estou coletando prova, perigoso demais para nós. Não tinha certeza, precisava de mais tempo. Não tinha perigoso demais para nós. Estou coletando provas.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Seja forte, todo mundo esquecerá. Existem bilhões de vídeos. Mano, eu vou falar, ou existem bilhões de vídeos ou todo mundo esquecerá. Porque, né, os dois são meio que verdade. Não, todo mundo esquecerá, cara. Porque chega uma hora que todo mundo esquece, velho. Vamos falar, existem bilhões de vídeos.
Kate, there are billions of videos out there. Yours will fade away
Se eu só
like
mirar
white
bem de
noise.
pé, é verdade.
God, please, Max. You haven't seen the looks I get. Or the laugh.
I understand, truly. I get bullied too. But this is a blip.
Yep, my life is a blip. Blackwell taught me I'm worthless. I'll prove it right now.
Ah não, velho.
You can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No, nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Suas irmãs, meus irmãos. Ai meu Deus, ela. Eu vi a foto dela, agora eu não lembro, velho. Se ela tem irmão ou irmão. Cara, eu acho que é irmãs. Suas irmãs.
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
Then make Lynn happy and step towards me. If she was here, you would know what to do. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Ai meu Deus, Provérbios 21:15 ou Mateus 11:28? Ou o suicídio é um pecado? Vou falar, o suicídio é um pecado.
Suicide is a sin, isn't it? If you believe in hell, you might end up there. I don't want that to happen.
What difference does it make? I'm already in hell anyway.
Ah, não.
No!
Ah, mentira, cara. Eu não vou conseguir voltar no tempo. Beleza, todo esse bagulho que eu falei pra nada, velho.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with
agora
Kate
vamos
Marsh?
pensar que eu fiz.
Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Ah, meu Deus. Agora ferrou. Nathan a drogou. O Jefferson a fez chorar. O David mexeu com ela. Porra, velho. Se eu falar que o Nathan a drogou... O Jefferson a fez... Não vou falar que o Jefferson a fez chorar. Mano, se eu acusar o Nathan de novo, velho. Porra, vou falar que a Nathan a drogou. Ai, meu Deus. Que jogo.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. And they don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Ah, não, vou assinar.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries.
Porra, não acredito que eu não consegui salvar ela,
I
velho.
know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Ah, velho, que bosta, velho. Bom, gente, nesse climão, esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Foi um vídeo maior do que aí a maioria. Espero que vocês tenham gostado, apesar dessa situação horrorosa e horrível. Achei que eu ia conseguir salvar ela, cara. Porra, mas eu acho que foi... Será que foi a última resposta ali que eu dei? Eu devia ter falado algum provérbio. Falei, tipo, vai que eu falava algum negócio que eu não sabia, sabe? Tipo, sei lá. Ah, velho, sei lá, fiquei triste. Mas espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo aqui como um todo, né? Muito obrigado a todos vocês que assistiram. Um forte abraço e até o próximo vídeo. Falou!